Hi, boys and girls. Okay, last week we drew our faces. We put noses and eyes and mouths, and we all tried to make our hair look like our hair. This week we're going to be coloring in our skin and our hair. Now, I have all different colors of skin tones, so you're going to try to find the one that matches you the best. One thing I might suggest to you is if you aren't sure if it's the right color, flip your paper over and test it on the back, because some of these, like that one's actually pretty close to Mrs. Walker, but look at this one. This one's a little bit dark, right? So I want you to test them on the back of your paper because there's a lot of different colors. Look at how different those are, okay? And they all look kind of similar, right? When you look at them this way, these two look very similar, but they're not the same at all. They're actually that color and that color, okay? So find a color that you think is pretty close to what your skin tone looks like, and then you're going to take that, and I want you to color in your skin. And when you get close to your eyes, I want you to remember, let me flip this over and show you something. Your eyes, there's a part of your eye right in here that stays white, okay? Everybody has a pupil, that's the black dot in the middle, and then they have a colorful part around it, which for Mrs. Walker, mine is a kind of a green color. I have green eyes, so I have a little bit of green, just a little bit around here. And then outside of that, it's white, and my skin is all out here, okay? So hopefully when you're coloring yours, and I made this bigger so you guys could see because it's kind of small over here, but you're going to leave the white part of your eye white. Don't color your skin color over this part right in here, okay? So when you're coloring, be aware of that, all right? So as I'm coloring, I'm trying to stop and not get too close to my eyes. I'm going to go around my eyes like that, and I can color right over my mouth and my nose. If you are using a darker skin tone and it covers up the lines for your mouth and your nose, you can always go back in with a black crayon and make those visible again. So don't forget to color your ears, and if you have a little bit, I put a little curve here to make sure where my next skin is. So like if Mrs. Walker could not see my mouth line, I could take the black crayon and just go over these lines again if I want to, because maybe I want to be able to see them more. I'm going to put a black dot in the middle of my eyes, because everybody has a black pupil there, okay? I'm just kind of going around some of these. I'm outlining them again so you can see where they are a little bit better. Now my hair is kind of a blonde color. If you can't find the color, I know it's probably a mixture of, like, say this brown and maybe a little bit of yellow. So I'm going to mix these two up. I'm just going to kind of put a little bit of this in, and I'm going to put a little bit of this in. And you can just play around with what color you think your hair is. Mine has lots of different colors. If you look, I'll show you. My hair has like browns and yellows. So I'm just going to do that. I think I actually have a little bit of darker brown in there. I might just put a few lines of darker brown like that. Not a lot, because I don't have super dark brown hair. Then you need to think about your hair though, okay? And remember I said I was going to put a little bit of green. Ooh, this is hard to do. I don't want to get too much. I'm just going to put a teeny bit of green in there. All right, so, and then don't forget to color your shirt, whatever color you're wearing, right? So you want to make sure you color in your shirt. And everybody's different, right? You could make your shirt any color you want. You could do rainbow colors if you want. Whatever you think looks good, because this is your picture. And if you have time, color in all of the stars. Make your border look beautiful. So I had somebody that did rainbow colors on their stars. That was really beautiful. If your hair has beautiful beads in it, then you could have fun making those beads all different colors, right? I could make them lots of different colors. If your hair is darker than mine, find the color of your hair. This person, I'm going to say that this person's hair is a really dark brown, so they're going to color theirs in very dark, and they're going to match their skin tone, okay? So whatever yours looks like, that's what I want you to do. Now if I'm this person and I don't know what my skin tone looks like for sure, try the crayon on the back, okay? Everybody has different colors, so you're going to want to, oops, okay, I didn't mean to color in that ear. I'm just going to outline around it. I did not want to color that in. So could you make these darker lines with like a dark brown instead of black if you wanted to? Yeah, I'm doing that with this one. I'm just doing a dark brown. if you have long hair, you're going to be coloring a lot of hair, right? If you have short hair, it won't take you very long to color yours. So that's always fun. All right, so I'm going to think about skin color for this one. Remember, what did I say to do? If you weren't sure, you're going to try it on the back, okay? So I'm going to try this on the back of the paper. I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to see which one I think is closest to this little girl's skin tone. That's definitely not it. Oh, I think that one's going to be the one. Yeah, and that one's too dark. So this one right here is the perfect color. I'm going to color in her skin. Now, when I get close to the eyes, oh, this one, this person did not draw their eyes with the big white circles around them. So I don't really have to pay attention to that, but I am going to have to make that dot darker, aren't I? Because if I color over it with this, I can't even see their eyes anymore. So I'm going to go back in with black there. And sometimes when your crayon changes direction, you can see it, so you may want to color it in even better. I don't like that I can see all those lines, so I'm doing a lot more coloring to make it look one color here. Okay, and then I said I was going to go back in with black, so here's my black, because I want to be able to see where my eyes are, right? And the lines. I might even have to do black this here and here and here. Maybe around the hair. Might just outline all my lines. I think that looks good. I got to color in all the fun beads, right? Because this person has really fun beads in their hair. All right, have fun, be creative, try your best to match up those colors, and don't forget to color in your shirt, okay? Don't forget that part, and the stars if you have time. All right, have fun.